3:37 p.m. The 26th of myself. And November 26th already. The months are just come and go, whatever, you know. It's hard for me to believe, you know, that November is almost gone. At least in the calendar, you know. Yeah, it's the 20, yeah, 20, no, shit, I thought it was 26, no. What the heck? 23, November 23. Oops, and it's a Monday. It's a Monday? I don't even know. No, Tuesday. I think it is a Tuesday. A Tuesday? Anyway, um, they were supposed to email me yesterday saying that my new Obama phone was shipped yesterday. Whatever. I'm like, no, I'm gonna call him tonight. See what the hell is happening. I don't know, of course, because you know what they say. The devil never sleeps. They gave me free data, text calls, and an FM hotspot. That's why people are like, I will do work. I'm like, shit, you know. Yeah, but I know it is all about, tracking us down, the mega data. I wasn't even gonna go out today, but I got a 7 o'clock appointment for electrolysis. So I'm like, I'm gonna take it because I think it's gonna expire. The package, I don't know. I haven't even heard from them lately. They never even sent me a letter, nothing. They just told me I was approved for electrolysis. I gotta take advantage of that. Just to finish cleaning my face. Some bastards just keep coming back. Because they're white. So that shit don't really work on the white hairs. I've been doing it for what? 6 months? I don't even know how long. Gotta look at the email. That was the first session I had. And I don't know. I hope they never finish my face, That's all I care about, And I know it's normal, I'm 56. At that age, we all get weird hairs and stuff, but if I can help it, to the mine, at least the mine that I got. That shit is areas. It should drive us crazy. So I'm thinking of recording the great Chango or Chango, so in Africa. Because I feel an affinity, you know. Obviously. But then again, you know, these spirits is about the same. Special Shango. On 56, if we click, we click. It's just so it's crazy, I saw, the Haitian. He's a filmmaker. He's like, a lot of stuff. Brother Akhenaton. I don't even remember. I was about to fall asleep. Somehow, I don't usually listen to the very end, of anything, sometimes I do. I just skip it to the very end, Brand new gloves. I found us. I saved the gloves. I gave some away. For the holidays, they give you a gift bag. So I saved them because, I don't want to spend money on gloves. I'm not sure where the other ones are. And thank God I still have another one unopened. I guess for like a couple more years. Because I don't know how long they last. I try to be really good with my gloves. Sometimes you use them. But they all look the same. So the other one I had was like, I had them for like 3 years already. It's one of each. I dropped, I think, over the years one and try to keep them. Shit is freezing. And it was so confusing, trying to get into the winter mode and stuff. And then Saturday was like 70 degrees. I was in the park by my house. And I was like, even like my jacket was open or whatever, I don't think we're gonna have any more warm days. I want to, but I'm just saying, oh no, wait a minute. Was it on like Sunday? Sunday I went over there by the east side, the White Plain Road. that I remember that shit was warm as hell. I was not even gonna go. I got out of my house just to go for a walk around the block, and I was like, shit is so nice. I walked to the bus and like, and then I took the other bus, the 36 bus, all the way to the last stop, and I walked all the way down again to Pelham. That's a beautiful park they got over there. Pelham. I'm gonna try to go there. It's not, sometimes like specters and stuff, but beautiful. They got a ladies' room that was like a lifesaver. I remember they did, so it's like on my way back, it's like, please let it be open. Today this one is closed. That stupid bitch is like, whenever she feel like it, she open it. When she feels strong, she don't open it. I don't even know why they give the keys to the same guy, because the men's room is always open. I think it's been like a lot of, guys also going to the ladies' room. Like, why you put a door? Just not put a door. Every time you put a door, it's like, this area, especially in this area, just take up the damn door. And I caught so many whores in there. Like, I caught one and she was like 300 pounds. She apologized. Whatever. It was on the way out anyway. It was on the way out. It was like, like the guy had already left and she was just like getting dressed. They gotta do what they gotta do, I guess. I don't know, when you have such low self-esteem and shit, I'm not gonna front. It is hard, like, it is hard that, so many people are just like, whatever. Just like, when I was there, I was on this app and I saw this other Mexican girl, we're like the same age, probably like 50, not 56, And I say hi, I say, you live over here, I say, it's broke. She says, we read it all like, pouring at 8 in the morning, because that's how early I was over there. I was like 8:30, it was 9 a.m. So everything was still closed, so it's like extra depressing. I was like, wah. But, since it was not a lot of people, I was able to be like walking and talking to myself. Well, with this shit on. So it's just the same thing, I was like, it really killed people to be a little bit nice, like. So on my way here, I'm thinking like, fuck everybody. I'm like, I'm not. This other girl, whatever, has been supposedly transitioning for 2 years. It's like, I'm done. I'm done with that bitch. It's like, selfish piece of shit, like. I'm like, I was just thinking, like, all this stuff I took her to electrolysis. I told her, like, go to Groupon. She got a great deal. She got like 4 hours for, actually 5 hours for like $100 on Groupon. She got $2, 2 hours, and 1 hour. And I hooked her up with the students, so she only had to pay, like for an hour, like $10 an hour, because they're students. So she's gonna do her armpits and her legs. You think she gave me a thank you? You think she's actually said like, oh, like whatever, take you for dinner, whatever, Now her brother is visiting from Oakland. You think she was like say like, hey, like I want to bring my girlfriend to stay here at the hotel with us, like hanging out over here while the brother is out or whatever, or introduce me to her brother, whatever, like we should stay at her brother's house. So like, whatever. That's too much. Like, that bitch never really think about me. Like, why should I even think about her? Like, I'm freaking done. freaking depression and everything, like, never like, I mean, if we go out, it gotta be whenever she feel like it. That was the whole beef this last time that we had planned like 2 weeks ahead to go on Friday, like what was like 2 weeks ago. We was gonna go eat out. It was on Pozole. And she canceled for no fucking reason. She gave no excuse. She canceled the day before. She had a, I don't care. I'm like, and last night, this guy, I know from the 90s, he came over and like, after like, well, like 15, 20 years, I don't know. It's like these people are dead or something. I don't know what the fuck is their problem. It's not my problem. I'm like, I even told her, I told him, because I'm like, I'm so freaking empathetic, like, I mean, I have a lot to give because I've been blessed, I have a humongous apartment and, I don't work, I stick around with whatever, welfare, like I live communism, basically, $190 every 2 weeks and, you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh my God. I wasn't even gonna buy this shit. Like I said, let me sit down for a little while. And that's why I didn't even make my own coffee. And like I said, no, I'm just gonna go straight downtown, walk around, and wait for my appointment. Right? So, and then this is like bullshit. I mean, on one hand, it's like I'm getting a full like smartphone with everything. Which, I mean, I don't even know how much it costs. I guess for like $60 a month, something for free. Medicaid. I mean, the only downfall. I mean, this one is broken. It's like I have to have a link in order to access. If I don't get a notification, then I cannot access the shit. I get a blank screen. So that's why they was gonna send me one 3 weeks ago. So then I called, to enroll in this plan. And, somebody told me, oh, that shit is really good. I've been 3 years. Don't worry about nothing. And, it charged you the first time $40. I thought, oh, so that's a catch. So I was willing to, like, not even the $40. Can you spell freaking thirsty? So imagine the money they're making, like, data mining, all this stuff. It is like, just give it to them. This is like the first one I have that is actually a smartphone. This is the one that is actually like a smartphone, like so heavy. I mean, like I never had one. The other ones, they were so light and the battery lasted like 2 hours. Oh, and then I had another guy, he's from Honduras. Well, he was born here, so he don't really identify. Just calling me whatever for freaking bullshit. I mean, like, he's seen how I live, even to my house many times. Never as to say, hey, $5, you can buy yourself a coffee. Nothing. I mean, like, and they know, how you live. They know, like, whatever. And then people, like, they don't even give money to the people in the street because I see in the train. God forbid $1. If I have it, I give it to them. I mean, not every day. Especially, I only give it to African American men. I'm sorry. We was waiting for the bus and it took forever. And this African American woman, she was like, I was like, bitch, put your hand down. You're not gonna catch a taxi. That's the freaking reality. And if they was nice enough, I mean, I know what they freaking do to their babies, which is nothing. Which is like living there for anybody to, God only knows what. I mean, just look at them. Just look at them. Very inappropriate. Very, no boundaries. Very like whatever. That's not something that just happened, like overnight. brutal, brutal, you know, but still, you know, shouldn't be like a little bit more, you know. No, they don't care. Oh, baby, oh, baby. So you think like, like I used to like, oh, you know, she's a whore because, you know, she got to. Well, she don't. I mean, shit, I live on $180, or let's say $100 a week. You know, and so, you know, whatever the case might be, I mean, like, you know, I mean, it's always like the first option, always the first option. You know, why? Because it's normalized from a very very early age. They've been, you cannot even, you know, like that's. I'm thinking I'm gonna make a video. I'm like gonna try to make a video on. I'm gonna tag, you know, like the whole Maxine Waters, Megan Stallion tribute, Harper's Bazaar, whatever. That's the feedback, you know. The first two I did, they got erased within 2 hours. Within 2 hours. I mean, granted, I was like having freaking nightmares, you know, like just thinking about these poor babies and like, you know, I was just like, I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. So imagine if your own mother, or like, what that shit was my own case. Couldn't care less. She was telling everybody, oh, I'm such a bad bitch that I just leave 3-4 bottles in a chair next to the crib. You know, that bitch is okay. You know, a baby alone in the house. You know, humongous house. That's what it was. So that's how I grew up, neglected. I have no memories until I was 6 years old. I'm like, you know, everything is okay. Everything is okay because she got to fulfill her dream, I guess, whatever. She was always in the pharmacy. She didn't have to be in the pharmacy. It's like that's also when my father withdrew. He was never in the pharmacy. She was always there. Being a superstar. You know, she's a Leo. You know? The only time he had to be there when we had to order, we had to make the checks, we had to make like all this stuff. She didn't know that. She didn't know that. My father was the only one who did that. So we would spend like 3 days in a row, day and night, over there, you know, just to make sure everything was okay. And then my mom, she was like, she was a darling. It was like, oh my God, your mother's a saint or whatever. Like, yeah, but we don't have a mother in the house. That's okay, right? So you can have somebody, you know, prescribing you BS, you know, whatever. I'm not saying that she probably did save lives. I don't know. She got babies and she put a lot of injections. You know, back then it was a big deal, you know, to get an injection for some reason. You know, I mean, amoxicillin, penicillin, all the shit's like. So, but our primary obligation is to our children. Of course, I don't have them, but I feel like the whole world is my children. So, like, I'm like, how can I be more maternal than these monsters, you know, if I actually give birth to them? And my mom pushed me away from my baby brother and sister, you know, and for what? My baby brother turned out a womanizer. I mean, last time I heard, by the time he was like 35, he already had 5 different baby mamas. Like, I'm here in the park freezing for like 20 degrees. I'm like still bitch, like. So yeah, I was like, I'm thinking like, shit, it's, you know, I know these people for years. Not that I'm looking for order something. Oh, whatever. Nothing. 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 The Honduran guy, he brought me like 4 drumsticks. That shit tastes like nothing. I don't know if I'm sick in the mouth. I don't know. That shit tastes like nothing. Like Americans, they don't use no seasoning. I don't know. I was like, wow, what the fuck is this? Mexican, like, come on. And all you gotta do, like, put some cayenne pepper and shit and something on the flour before you bread the chicken. So I ate it because I hate wasting food. So once in a while he brings me his leftovers. I'm like, yeah. It's like whatever. And like, yeah, that's why we haven't had sex in like 10 years. And I'm not planning on it. So he started calling me like, oh, your house phone is disconnected. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, because I have so much money. Now the police. And yeah, you think anybody said like, wow, how much is it or whatever, Probably $50 a year. They get $50 a year because they didn't want the gift card. I got the money in the gift card. They didn't want it. They say, oh no, we don't take that. What? It's freaking money. They got a Visa logo. This is for my health insurance. You got my name, everything of my freaking information in there. It's like always, like I bought that garbage in the catalog. You tell me, no, we don't take cards. We don't take cards. This is America. No, you gotta give us a router number for your checking account. I don't have a checking account. They get a money order. Well, I get a money order. I get money already in the 80s and 90s. Yeah, I got it maybe once or twice the first time I had to pay the rent. And now it's like I've been in my apartment since 94. I don't even know if they get money orders, nothing. Like to pay what? Garbage from the catalog? I mean, it's like, that's how these companies are because, everybody allowed them. Everybody allowed them to get away with that. And then they send me some catalogs and I say, well, you take cards? What kind of card you take for payment? And they don't even reply. So I'm like, okay, whatever. It's not meant to be. I mean, I hate buying catalog. I hate, it's like you don't even know the quality. Practically most of the stuff that they send me is garbage. The boots are supposed to be double wide. Shit, they're not even wide. That's how fraudulent they are, these people. So, nope, not interested in that. Why is this stuff falling apart? My left leg is like, whatever. And I know I feel scary because at least I know these idiots that call every other month, once a month, just like with freaking bullshit, but no, nothing, like I need people to go downstairs with me, to do my laundry, because over there they're like, immediately they start like acting out. I don't like to be alone in the laundry room in my building, just like, and I need to do a lot of shit around my apartment, like I don't want them to help me, but just you can be there and like, cheer me on, whatever, because, I have no motivation. I say like, well, I'm cleaning for myself, right? So, and then I ask myself, I'm okay with this shit. Yes, I'm okay with this shit. Today finally I put away all the summer stuff, which was very easy. Like, it's like I have this bin and it's like a dresser, that I bought for my kids, and I just put it there. stuff, which is mainly tops. You know, for winter, that's all I need, tops. And, you know, I need to put like 3 pairs of leggings. Right now, I only got one. Stupid me. My legs are frozen. Yeah, this shit is garbage. You know, now they're ripped. But the good thing is that I bought them at Costco, so they're going right back there. Not this year, not next year. I already returned like 3 pairs of leggings. Garbage, you know, they turn green, they turn, I did a one, and it's just like, wow, they're expensive. Like $20 a pair of leggings. You know, like, you think it's like, oh, you're gonna get, but they take it back. This jacket too. In a couple years, I don't know, I'm gonna take it back. That's the only good thing about Costco, you know, you can just take back this shit. I even take out, you know, panties. Such a bad quality, you know, they start getting like these little balls, like, you know, like microfiber. I'm like, the only reason I got them is just to buy honey and cat food and cat litter. That's about it. What else? There's something else I need from Costco. But it's worth the membership. You know, it is worth the membership already, you know. I mean, just to buy all the cat litter, you know. You know, it was on sale for $9. 42 pounds for $9. It was like, whoa. So it's been a real like mess when it comes to interpersonal relationships for me. You know? Quack, quack, quack. But I'm thinking, you know, fuck it. Why am I gonna have the illusion that I have some friendships? You know, that when, you know, I mean, like, I'm not even that bad, you know, coping with reality compared to other people. So, fuck it, I'm gonna fly solo. You know, I kicked out my therapist. I haven't got a therapist in more than a year. That shit, I was freaking out, you know, because I had therapy for 15 years. But I mean, I have a caseworker, which that I always gonna have to have a, you know, some linkage to care, something. You know? Because something happened to you, like nobody know you in this freaking city. I don't know how people do that, you know. You always have to have an ID on you or something, you know, that they can see like, oh, you know, she belongs to this organization. And I'm gonna bring it back again because of Bronx Works, they don't give IDs. And I want them to give us IDs, you know, because shit to have it. Well, you don't know, you faint something, you know, you end up in the hospital, whatever, you know, and God forbid, you know, I don't have family, no relatives here. And obviously, I have no friends either. So, I mean, I guess that's what life's supposed to be. Just having bullshit people, you know, like satellites coming around every, you know, once a year, whatever. And just take, and they don't give shit. I mean, like, I'm gonna continue thinking about it. I mean, like, am I really that? No, they don't give shit. They don't give shit. I mean, like, even my friend, you know, I was asking him, you know, like, oh, you know, how you doing? Like, how much rent you pay? He's paying like $1,000, working for that Hudson News bullshit, where they're exploiting him. You know, he gotta be like carrying all these boxes all day. And shit, you know, for lousy salary, whatever. And he paid $1,000 because he used to have 2 roommates, and it was a couple, and the guy left because the lady, she was a slob. That's what he said. She was lazy. She wasn't doing nothing. So now she's only her and him, and he got to pay like 1,100 a month. And I told him, I'm like, because I said, like, shit, you want, you can move over here, you stay in the sofa. No. He did not even ask how much I was going to charge him. I would say like, $300, $400, whatever. That will help me and help him. Nope. Whatever. So like, I think that's kind of like my wake-up call. I mean, like, even if people are there are homeless, they're still like, or whatever. I know I have a lot of character defects, but I mean, to be like spending all your money that he could be spending back home, because he go home like once a year, and so over there,
She got mad at love.
he could build something. I told him he could build something on that. Now he's 46 already, so I don't know. Sometimes, I ask myself, why even bother with people? So why even bother with this? I mean, I can understand also if I was like, I guess I would be considered, a total failure to some people, because I'm not making like a paycheck 9 to 5, I guess, in the 3 brain cell head. That's what they consider, but shit. I mean, like my friend, he's a citizen. Go to bed by 8 p.m. and leave the house by 4 a.m. He leave the house at by 4 a.m. to get to work. But I think in Newstown. And actually, he's not in the Newstown. He's like in the Stockton. Okay, well, later.